So here we got our beautiful Range Rover Sport TDV8 diesel, and it's a DG58, so it's 5 years old and it does not look a day over 5 weeks old. All the bodywork is perfect, and this particular car's only done 22,000 miles, I believe, so it's a very low mileage, one owner car. And we could just take a look how the wheels are absolutely immaculate there, perfect. All of them have been done, so if there was any marks on them at all, we've had them all professionally restored. Got privacy glass at the back, chrome mirror fronts there, which is also an extra, and you've also got Brembo brakes, which is another extra. And we'll just take a little look inside the car, and then we'll take it for a little drive, as we like to do with all of our quick reviews. You can see the front there, so it's immaculate. A really good example of a one owner Range Rover Sport with a great powerful V8 diesel engine. So let's take a quick look inside the car. First of all, with the Range Rover Sport, you've got the two options of opening the boot like this. And you can see here we've got the original boot security cover. It's just 100% clean inside and immaculate. And then you can shut the boot down and then use this button here and then just lift it up again, and then you've got full access as normal. So very nice, simple to use, big boot, very practical. You can throw a pushchair in there or carry things about, whatever you want to do. And then inside, the back is just immaculate. Again, you can just see the leather is all in perfect condition, and these are brand new mats that are in here as well. So very clean, tidy car. Then you've got this nice wood here with a lacquered finish. It's really nice, stripy kind of wood almost. And then in the back you've also got heated seats, which we can just see there as well, and then a headrest in the centre there, so that the person in the middle is very comfortable and safe and secure as well. So moving on into the driver's seat, we can see that we've got a memory seats with lots of different adjustment. And jump on in again, all brand new mats in the front of here as well, and we've got satellite navigation. We'll just turn on the engine there so we can see the mileage. 22,606 miles. And over here we've got our stereo. It works all very well. And then we've got a multi-CD player there. Heated seats again for front and as well as the rear that I've just shown you in the back. Heated front screen on this as well, and a heated rear screen. We've got our navigation system up there, as I said. You can also hook your phone up to this car with Bluetooth, so that's nice and simple. In there, two drinks holders for the all-important morning coffee or the bottles of water, and then down there you've got your electronic handbrake. And with the gears, you can move them to just drive, to just go ahead and drive normally, or just push it across for sport mode. And then also you've got the up-down gear change facility like that, the Tiptronic style gearbox. Armrests here in the front, which are fully adjustable using this little thing here. And then in this section, in the centre area, you've got a little area there for storage where you can put your pens, things like that, keys and things, stop them rattling around because it's a nice grippy base. And then if we lift it up, we've got a little fridge compartment. Very handy for keeping the water cool, and there's a little switch there that just switches it on and off. So glove compartments, you've got two on this car. You've got one at the top here with a pen holder and plenty of space in there for bits and bobs, and on top here as well you've got things, a little storage area, you can put pens and things on there as well. And then at the bottom is a nice big opening glove compartment as usual, to put all your CDs in or whatever else you want to put in there. So there's the back. You can see, as we saw earlier, it's very, very clean and tidy, as it should be really. It's only done 22,000 miles. You've got electric mirrors, and they also power fold by just pressing down, and power fold back up. Or maybe I have to start the engine for that. Let's see. Push back down again. There we go. And they're both fully adjustable. Electric windows, front and rear. And then we've got a multi-function steering wheel, and this one has also got the radar system, which allows you to basically keep a safe distance from the car in front, particularly useful when you're cruising along on the motorway. And then you can control the stereo volume from here. You can answer your phone from here as well, and select radio stations from here. There we go. By using the mode there, it's switched from CD back to radio and so on. And then you can use these controls here to just change radio station. And then you've got your unlock the car and lock the car feature there. So great, that's the inside of the car. As you can see, it's clean. This car's got 6 months tax on it that's just been put on, and 1 year's MOT as well. And we'll just take a look at the service book right now. So let's just take a look at what we've got in our manual here. We've got the MOT certificate, which, as we can see, the expiry date is May the 10th 2014. We've got the V5 document here, and as you can see, previous registered keeper was none, so that's brilliant. Just the one owner. And then we've got our service history book, and all we can see is Guy Salmon Land Rover stamps. It's been serviced at Manchester Road in Knutsford, which is where the car was originally bought from, actually. And then the last service was at 16,000 miles, again by Guy Salmon. And we've got a few bits and pieces here, receipts. I think it needed a new tyre at one point. We've got old MOT certificates, and then we've got the full Range Rover manual pack, including, of course, the full instructions to the car. So that's all the paperwork, and as I say, it's got 6 months tax as well, so it's absolutely ready to go and ready to drive away now. And that's what we're going to do, take it for a little spin. So the Range Rover Sport drives lovely. You've got a lot of power under your foot with this particular one, as it's the 3.6 V8 diesel. So yeah, it's very, very quick if you want it to be, but just nice and relaxing, firm, sure-footed car to drive around in. And obviously one of the benefits of being in a Range Rover is you've got this nice high up seated position. All the controls are really handy to get to. You can quite easily turn the radio on from here. You've also got auto lights on our right hand side, so you don't need to think about whether you've got to turn the lights on and off, which I always like that feature. And then you've got the satellite navigation up the top there with a menu, so you can just choose your destination and choose your route options, all the usual kind of things. And then there's 4x4 information that tells you how the car's currently set up and how it's going to respond to the various conditions. You've got selector down here, which enables you to change to the different types of floor surface. So it's a car that can go anywhere. It's a car that's really nice to drive, very comfortable, very relaxing, very grand. It always looks the part, the Range Rovers, particularly in black, I find, when they're nice and clean. And yeah, it's just a very good car, which is why they're so popular, and they hold their values really well. You've also got a really surprisingly good turning circle in this car. You can really turn it practically on a 10 pence. I mean, it just spins right round, so it's not so difficult to manoeuvre as you'd think. And of course, this one has front and rear parking sensors as well. Makes life a little bit easier. One thing that's quite surprising about this car as well is that the actual sound's lovely. Most petrol engines sound great, but this one sounds really good. Very powerful engine, obviously being a V8. so that's no doubt the reason why. So overall, great car, really like it. Brilliant for cruising down the motorway and just killing the miles without feeling it, and also nice for just pottering around town, if I'm honest.